Here's a question, Isaiah. What is a comment somebody's made about your appearance that you've never forgotten after all these years? Sometimes that stuff sticks with you. Probably more the negative than the positive, right?
It can go either way. Depends on the situation, I think.
But we can do negative or positive. We can open this up to the RIOT hotline.
877-2-RADIO-U.
Comments that people have made about your appearance that you've never forgotten. The first one for me, and this is more recent, is when I was at the mechanic and like the guy that works the desk came out and said to me, he was talking about my car, and he's like, hey, me and all the guys were just talking about how you look just like Kevin Smith. That's the recent one.
And to you, where does that stand for you? Was that like a yes? Or was that like
definitely it definitely wasn't a yes. Humbling. Actually, you know what? And I think at that time, somebody else had also commented on that. So I was really in my Kevin Smith era at that time. Since then, changed my hair. I've changed a few things.
You guys have a similar beard.
I guess we do. I think I've moved out of that a little bit, I hope. Nothing against, not a knock on Kevin Smith, but not exactly. It doesn't feel like a compliment. That was one that hit me recently. Also, this is going back, and this is very oddly specific, but I was told that I have good veins.
Really?
In my arms, yeah.
Who's saying that to you?
A phlebotomist dream, I was told. And maybe because that's such a strange expression, that's why I've never forgotten that.
Who told you that? Your mother?
It was an ex-girlfriend.
Really?
Who was a nurse.
Oh. I could poke you if I really wanted to.
Yeah, that's right. You'd be an easy stick. 877-2-RADIO-U. Comments people have made about your appearance.
I've got a good one
that you've never forgotten. We'll find out what Isaiah's is next, and anyone else chiming in at 877-2-RADIO-U.
The stories you love with the opinions you hate. The RIOT Radio U.
We're talking comments about your appearance that you've never forgotten. 877-2-RADIO-U if you've got any. Here's one, Isaiah. Katie says, I was on a first date with a guy. He stared deeply into my eyes and says, green eyes. I prefer blue.
That's maniacal, Hudson. That's maniacal. That is maniacal. I wouldn't have laughed at that. I feel like that probably is wrong. Green eyes versus blue is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't really have a preference of eye color. What an interesting thought by that man.
If you're gonna do that with the sound effects, nobody can trust anything I say anymore.
I know. You like that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it against you. I have one here from Emily.
Okay.
She says, I had a man tell me you're pretty in kind of a Disney villain way. Is that bad or good?
That's difficult to assess.
But I wouldn't forget that either.
No, that's very memorable. Now I'm trying to evaluate the attractiveness level of Disney villains.
Not usually ever
see
very
if that's
good.
a compliment or not.
Not usually very good. How about this one? Caitlin says, you have such beautiful skin. It's perfect. Such a shame about your face, though.
Ooh. You know, what's funny?
That's a good joke, though.
Yeah, that is funny.
That could hit, you know? Like, if I said that to you, that could be funny.
Yeah, I guess
in a joking manner.
But it could be funny, but also could hurt. See, I was thinking, I know the people, there's two things about me when I was, like, younger and I guess one is still kind of true, is that I had bad skin, like, just acne, just crazy acne. And people commented on that a lot, but I can't remember any specific, like, somebody calling me pizza face or whatever.
The other homeschoolers bullying you?
Yeah.
That would make you feel pretty bad.
The kids at youth group. But I also I wore glasses that were really thick for a long time. Yet again.
Thick glasses?
Yeah. I know people commented on it, but I don't remember any specific. But I do remember this. That one gal, when I was very young, said, what are you, Chinese or something? About my appearance. And that
That stuck with you?
that was a strange one. Yes, because it was
That's
so
odd.
confusing.
I don't see it. You know, I was
Maybe when I was like 7, though.
Maybe when you were little.
I know where I was when this girl said this.
and that's not even an offensive comment. It's just
not
a confusing
offensive,
one.
no. It is confusing because I don't think I look Chinese now or then.
I once in it would have been like around 4th grade. One comment that stuck with me. I was called Bubble Boy for a while,
Why?
and it wasn't because I was like thick or anything.
Were you actually in a bubble?
No, I just couldn't catch the ball at recess,
Mm.
and I've never lost that. I'll never
You
forget
still
that.
can't catch?
No, I can catch.
Oh,
I can.
okay,
I
you
can
can
catch. I
catch.
can catch then.
I kind of like
I don't know
Bubble
why
Boy.
they said that to me.
Would that hurt you if
It like
started-
bounced off me, and
Mm.
somebody at recess. It was like a 1-day thing. It was like a one-off. They called me Bubble Boy for a while.
Uh-huh.
Didn't like that.
This is a dangerous game
also-
we're playing because we are exposing a lot of things that could be used against us here in the future.
I recently had someone say, "This is how I'd imagine an angel walking towards me as well."
Someone said that to you?
No, that's a good line though.
That would be a good line. 8772 Radio U. Things that have been said about your appearance that you never forget. How about Eugene? He says a girl said to him, "Your average height for a woman."
Oh no!
Ouch.
No.
Ouch, that hurts. That's funny though.
Sorry, Eugene.
Yeah, sorry that happened.
Man, that's a low cut.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a great Riot clip? While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.